Hello, everybody, and welcome to TPG's World. It is the 1st of December, 2017. Whew, Christmas is like 25 days away. It is right here, man. So much to do and so little time to do it in. Oh my gosh. But anyway, I want to talk about a few things in this vlog. First of all, I want to say that you see this wonderful hat on my head. It was actually a hat that my mama gave me a few years ago for Christmas, and I love it. I love it so much, and I wore it in my very first video I think I ever made when it was called Bradley's World, and I wore a lot of crazy hats all throughout the winter, so I'm going to have on different hats and beanies and things like that in some of my videos, just to give you something fun, you know. But it is actually a trapper cap. It hangs down, and I'll wear it like that sometimes, but I wear it like this a lot because I call this hat my Russian prince hat. When I wear it like this, I feel like I'm a Russian prince. So yeah. So anyway, that's a little bit about this hat, but I do love it because my mom gave it to me for Christmas one year, and I just love it. I absolutely love this hat. I have another one I wish I could find that's even better, but I haven't been able to find it in a while, but I'm hoping to find it soon. Anyway, I want to talk a little bit about a few things. Today at work, I agreed to play Santa Claus on December 19th for our students. So I'm now trying to find a Santa Claus suit so that I can play Santa for the special needs children at my school. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be able to find a Santa Claus suit somewhere and see how that goes. Hopefully I'll be able to find one, so I'll be able to do this and not let the kids down. So that's the first thing. Second of all, my dad, we talk a little bit about my dad. My dad has been really struggling the last couple of days. You know, he's been sick with pneumonia, and he's starting to feel a little bit better. And as it's getting closer to Christmas, my dad's really missing my mom a lot because this is our first Christmas without my mom. And Thanksgiving is really, really hard, and he's going through a huge depression. And I was really sick yesterday. I don't know what I had, but I was just really, really sick. I was running a high fever. I was just really, really bad sick. And he called me just all in a panic. He wanted to get out of the house. He'd been stuck in the house for about a week or so, and I couldn't take him. I was running this high fever. I was like, Dad, I can't. I'm scared I'm going to, expose you to something. I don't know what I got. So I got my little brother, and my little brother took him for a ride and got him a milkshake and calmed him down. Well, this afternoon when I was leaving work, my dad called me and asked me what I was doing, and I said I'm going to go do some Christmas shopping because I wanted to pick up some things for my dad, and I wanted to get some things from, that I needed for the house and stuff like that. And I wanted to get some shopping done for my dad. So he said, well, can I please go with you? Can I please go with you? He said, I got to get out of his house. I said, all right, we'll pick you up in a little while. So my roommate and I went and picked him up, and he could barely walk, y'all. He's so out of breath, and he's really struggling to try to get out. So instead of going to all the places we were going, I was like, we'll go to Walmart. They got those carts. Well, we had to wait forever, y'all, to get a cart because these people want to ride these carts that don't really need these carts. People that just don't need them, they ride them, and it really makes me angry. So we finally got one, and my poor dad, he got around the store and got a few things that he wanted, and I was able to get two of his bigger Christmas presents that he wanted and not let him see them. So that was cool, but he was just so miserable, and then he told me that he hadn't eaten today. And I asked him, and he said my little brother, he just didn't want to bother my little brother with eating or whatever. So he said he couldn't do that or whatever, and he said it was too far for him to walk from his bedroom to the kitchen to make food for himself because he was so out of breath. So I'm going to call his doctor and find out what's going on with that, definitely. But I told him he had to eat, so we took him to Cracker Barrel, and on the way to Cracker Barrel, he was like, I don't think I got enough strength to eat. I don't think I have enough strength to go in there and eat. And I said, to even walk in there. And I said, well, Dad, you're going to have to eat. There's just no way around it. You're not going to get any better. Your strength isn't going to build up unless you start eating and drinking and doing the things that you need to do. So we got to Cracker Barrel, and I got him out of the car and walked him and set him in the rocking chairs out front. And I went inside and told the hostess that I needed a table right as you went in the door. I said, I don't care how long I got to wait. I just need a table as fast as possible, but that's right here, so you don't have to walk too far. So my roommate sat outside with him, and I looked around the gift shop and things like that, and we got a table, and we got him there, and he ate chicken and dumplings, which was good for him. I made sure he ate them all and everything, and then we got him back in the car, and he was like, I'm so tired. He's like, I'm so tired. I don't know, why I tried to push myself so far. And I was like, well, Dad, at least you got out of the house. He said, I know. And I said, but, just do a little bit at a time or whatever. Don't really push yourself or whatever. So he got out, and we got home, and he got him out of the car. And I'm going to tell you, when it was at Walmart, my dad loves, inflatables, those big giant inflatable things. So we were at Walmart. He was looking for a new one for his yard, and he found the cutest one. It's Snoopy, and he knows I love the Peanuts, and I think he got it partially because I was like, oh my God, Daddy, look, there's Snoopy. I love the Archies, and I love Snoopy. The Peanuts, I love the Peanuts too. I told y'all I love like the Brady Bunch and the Archies, and I also love the Peanuts. I love the Peanut gangs, Charlie Brown and Lucy and Linus and all them. I love all of them, so I was so excited. So he bought him a Snoopy blow up, and I had to go through hell to get it because they just, we thought they were out of it, and I finally made them find one, and anyway, we got one. So we get home, and I got him in the house, and everything was good, and he's probably going to go to bed and rest. But guys, I gotta say, it's really hard to see someone you love so much so helpless. It's very hard because my dad was a very independent man. My dad did a lot for himself. He could drive himself, he could do a lot of things. And yes, he depended a lot on my mother, and I didn't realize exactly how much he really depended on my mom until she had passed away. So I'm really, trying to help him get better and everything, and I'm hoping that he's going to get better by Christmas. I'm making sure that he's having a great Christmas and he's getting the things that he wants. And while we were in the store, I was asking him different things and letting him look at different things, trying to feel him out a little bit about what he wants for Christmas. I got two of the bigger things that I knew he wanted tonight, which was good. So it's just hard, guys. It's really, really hard to see my poor dad in that condition, barely able to move and all. And I know as we get older and our parents get older, it kind of becomes our responsibility to see them age and to see them, getting that way. And my little brother, he's 21 years old and he lives with my dad. And I don't think he quite understands my dad and what's going on in the aging process like I do, seeing my grandmother and different people age. So I think my little brother is having such a hard time, and sometimes he'll lose his patience with my dad and he might snap at him or something, and it kind of frightens me a little bit. Not frightening for my dad's life or whatever, but that my dad is so... My brother doesn't mean to snap at him, but he does because he's in frustration, because my dad can be very frustrating at times. And we talked a little bit about that tonight, like my little brother will say, hey, Dad, let me make you something. And he's like, no, I'm not hungry. I don't want to eat. And then so my little brother will go back and do something. And then 10 minutes later, my dad's calling me going, I'm really hungry. I want to eat. And Greg's like, Dad, I just asked if you want to eat. So it frustrates my little brother, and bless his heart, he's really, really trying, and I give him a lot of credit because he's taking care of my dad, he's staying over there all the time, but I think he's having a little bit of trouble. So tomorrow I think I'm going to take my little brother out, and I'm going to talk to him a little bit about what's going on and what to expect, and he's going to have to be patient and things like this, just because I think he's going to have to understand the process of what my dad is actually going through. My dad is just feeling lonely and alone, and like tonight, he told us he felt like he was just trapped in the house and all this stuff, which my brother will take him anytime he wants to go, don't get me wrong, and my brother has told him this, and my dad doesn't want to ask him, he doesn't want to burden anybody, so, he doesn't ask, and then he gets upset and freaks out, thinking, oh, I'm locked in this house, I can't get out or whatever, but it's not that, it's just he won't ask us, so it's really, really frustrating to all of us. And we met the other night and had a big family meeting and sat him down and talked to him about a lot of things and how we were feeling and how he was feeling. So my brother and my sister and myself were all on the same page and kind of understood where he was, and he understood where we were. So he's trying. So it's been a trying couple of days, and today was, I'm glad that I got to spend that time with my father, and I'm glad I finally got to take him Christmas shopping, and he only bought 3 things, but that's all he could do right now. And I told him that, if he didn't feel like it, just to give me his list of what he wanted to buy, and I would take his card and go out and get the things he needed or whatever, but I'm going to try to take him out a little bit each day, or spend some time with him every day, because you never know, you just never know, and I could just see how hard he was pushing himself tonight, really, to try to be stronger and this, that, and the other, but he is so weak, but it's he won't eat, he won't eat, and he won't say, hey, I'm hungry, make me food, and if you ask him, he'll say, no, I'm not hungry, and then, he doesn't eat, and so, we only go by what we're saying, so I told him tonight that he's got to eat, that, I'm going to go over there and make sure he's eating, and I'm probably going to make some, like, prepared meals for him and stuff like that. I'll make him sandwiches for lunchtime and prepared meals and stuff. My roommate and I are going to get together and do that and make him some, stuff, just so that he has this stuff there so he can make it. But Anyhow, guys, I just wanted to talk to y'all for a few minutes. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my video. Please make sure you comment and you hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed to my channel. If you're one of my new subscribers, or what I call residents of my trailer park, welcome to the trailer park. I hope that you have a wonderful time here. I hope that you'll get to come to one of my lives, or just hang out with us sometime in the lives, or do whatever. Just have fun. I hope you enjoy my videos. Please check out the links below. There's links to my merchandise and many other links down below. And you guys have a great, great night. And remember that hating is a disease, and some folks need to get well soon. Okay, guys, I will talk to you later. Peace out. Love y'all.